thug and you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me. They not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. God, I need to stay. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love us, they just love it how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flagrant. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. Here are the five for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola. And it's Powell in the small forward position. They double him with Green. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And for Louis Scola, a very different role for him over the last 2 years. I mean, he was a starter for most of his career, then signed with Indiana, who had David West at the 4. Off the bench, though, Scola still played efficiently, but he was just used to putting up much bigger numbers for other teams.
DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Barnes. They get it back. Curry wide open. And the Warriors miss again.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Greg, you were talking about Scola. He has the physical skills, Clark, to make a difference.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, he's not spectacular in anything, but he's really solid in just about everything. A pro's pro, and he adds value, tremendous value to any team he's on.
Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created in his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too. Yeah. But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the 2. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Nice D from Bogut.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And, you know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014, was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Lowry against Curry. 5 on the clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Powell kicks to Scola. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Over to the left wing. Bogut the pass to Curry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. It's Curry with the drive. The game now all time.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the deep. And the Raptors have been talking about changing things up in the logo department for a while. Finally, we get a chance to see the new logo this season.
Inside. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Lowry.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's DeRozan. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Curry. They double-team Curry. Thompson misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor. You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. He got it! A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. And though he's been working on his offensive skills, defense and rebounding are Valanciunas' bread and butter. That was the case with him when he was playing in Lithuania, Clark, and it's the case now.
It still sure is the case. I mean, it's hard to find a guy with this combination of size, athleticism, and fluidity. Just a tad over-aggressive at times, but I'd rather have to turn a guy down than to turn him up.
Lowry has the open look. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Thompson with the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And watching Valanciunas rebound, it's clear he has all the tools. Great anticipation, really looks to box out. Strong vertical, might just need to add some strength to become a perennial 10-rebound-a-game guy.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Lowry. And count it from 19 feet away. Lowry's got his second basket.
And for Valanciunas, he's been working on his defensive consistency. Last year, he actually increased his blocks per game while lowering his fouls per game. That's a big step forward in his development. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Raptors with the lead. Lowry for 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Curry. That one's good from the corner. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Scola with the rebound. Scola's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through, Clark. The best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
Good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry attacking. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Curry's shot is off. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Offensive rebound. Scola dishes to Valanciunas. And it's DeRozan missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Curry, here we go. And the shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Field.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 19 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with Powell. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Powell.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Curry kicks to Thompson. Toronto grabs the miss. And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. Curry attacking. Powell pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And Thompson last season set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37. Made all 13 shots and 2 free throws and finished the game with 52 points. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
DeRozan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And Thompson making all 9 of his 3-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record, the most 3-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves.
The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
And it's Thompson again missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Powell dishes to Lowry. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogut. It's Curry with the drive. And good on the basket. Book it. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Left side Lowry. There's the feed to Scola. Great D that time from Green.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team. And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. And he's good on the three ball. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Lowry for three. We're at the end of the third. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Warriors trail by 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And there's Valanciunas on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And Curry, here we go. Good. Curry's got 24.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And DeRozan, here we go. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. To the wing right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
They get it back. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to Thompson. The 3. But they recover it. Curry passes to Bogut. From deep, Green. Toronto grabs the miss. Scola's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's DeRozan missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Curry attacking. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And here's Lowry. Pass to Powell. Fires from the corner. And again, Toronto no luck.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, it's totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And that one's good. Barnes.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And it's DeRozan missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run here. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses off the left iron. Powell dishes to Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. DeRozan with it. And now by Barnes. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Yes!
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And Curry, here we go. Yes!
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Three-pointer, Lowry. The Raptors rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Curry with it. No one near him. Yep, it's good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.